We're 1-0 right now after defeating a very good football team in TCU. The world is shocked. Everybody on social media is talking about Colorado in some form or fashion, whether it's good or whether it's bad. But we as the football team, we have to be very careful of not falling victim of all of this attention. Coach Prime and the CU coaches warned these guys of Rivalry Week. I'm going to explain to you guys what that means in the video. Shout out to Well Off Media. What's good, YouTube? Mag Dog TV back with another video. If you're new here, stopping by for the first time, hit the like, subscribe button, comment. I really appreciate it. Also, hit the notification bell. That way, whenever I upload a video, you guys will be aware.
Great win, support staff, great win, team. It was excellent, but I feel like in the hood we got an old saying, we left some meat on the bone, right? We did not play our best defensively, correct? Sure. And even though we put up some extraordinary numbers, we felt like offensively we could have done some better things, especially in the running game and thus far. But overall, I think it was a great, it was a great team's win. We're going to clean up our mistakes, then we're going to flush it, and we're going to let it go, and we're going to move on to the next day and get ready and prepare for Nebraska. But we had a great start, some good things happening, but I'm just not satisfied with some of the stuff that transpired. I'm satisfied with some of the things, but I think collectively all of us could play better. Even the guys that had extraordinary games, I feel like we can do better, and we will.
I agree with Coach Prime for the most part. Offensively, I mean, we couldn't have played a better game. Shedeur Sanders may have missed a few passes. Rushing, we had 4 rushing touchdowns from one player. So, but again, Coach Prime never going to settle for less. I absolutely agree with him. Defensively should be where the main focus should be. We couldn't stop the run game. Nebraska is a running team, so that should be our main focus, stopping the run. Also, the crossing routes. The crossing routes gave us a little struggle as well. For my viewers that's learning as we go, crossing routes are simply 2 wide receivers on opposite side coming across the quarterback and going to the sideline. We couldn't stop that during the game. That's something we're going to have to focus on as well, because I'm going to tell you guys, Nebraska has the film of TCU. They were able to watch the tape and they can see some of the weaknesses we actually had during this football games, vice versa, so as us as well.
How many touchdowns we had? Sixers gonna have 2.
All day I'm on one, talking straight cash shit. Oh God. And I'm scoring 2 on the ass. And I'm scoring 2 on the ass.
I ain't live up to my word, man. I ain't gonna lie, left some money out down that field. Oh, you good? I'm gonna go ball.
Jimmy Horn actually had a great game. He was one of the wide receivers that had over 100 yards. He scored a touchdown, but he was shooting for more. We all know Jimmy Horn is capable of doing way better than he did in the football game, which makes this football team scary. We have a lot of wide receivers, the best wide receiver group in the nation. If you ask me, you never know which wide receiver is actually going to do damage or going to ruin your football game, because all of them guys can definitely do damage.
I had hella people ask me what was the word of the day as we was leaving for the tunnel.
That's hilarious, bro. We famous, bro.
I know, I'm famous.
Famous.
Start him hit.
Very happy for Trevor Woods. Absolutely played amazing in that football game. One of the few players that actually stayed with Coach Prime from that 1-11 football team. Says a lot about his confidence, how much he believed in himself. All those 5 stars that actually arrived in Colorado, but he stayed put, kept working, got the starting job, and made plays and became a key part in our success in that football game.
Congratulations, you won. Doesn't matter, let's get better. Let's go. Doesn't matter. Who's saying that? Doesn't matter. Who's saying that? Depends if you 8 people that are patting you on the back, will be the ones stabbing you in the back. It doesn't matter, let's get better. Hey, I had 100 yard receiver. Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Also, great damn coaching from Coach Sean Lewis, offensive coordinator. This offense didn't throw an interception. He played a hell of a game. We scored over 40 points against TCU, the number 17 ranked football team that played in the national championship last season. Great players make plays. Great coaches put players in position to make plays, and he had a damn good game as well.
Hurry up, y'all. I ain't got all day.
All right.
The day after, here's a warning sign for all of you, okay? Right now, everybody is saying what? Great game, you 1-0, you guys played great, you did all this shit. They're trying to suck you in, okay? They want to suck you in. You can do no wrong right now. That's not it. We all know, every man in this circle knows what? We have to get better. We have to be better this coming week than we were last week. We got to build on that. That's just that's just the beginning of the foundation of what we're trying to do. We are trying to go somewhere. We're trying to do something special. Everybody say, "Oh, you shocked the world." That we ain't shocked nobody, okay? Because we went down there with what? The intent to do what? Win. Did we win?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Did we play a perfect game?
Yes, sir.
Can we fix shit that we did wrong?
Yes, sir.
That's the expectation this week. You guys got me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Coach is absolutely correct. What we did last week don't matter now. This is a brand new week. This is rivalry week. I'm going to tell you guys something about rivalry week. Rivalry week, it doesn't matter what the record is. It doesn't matter who on your football team. It's all about history. It's all about winning the football game. Nebraska want to win this football game. If they don't win any game on the schedule, they want to win against Colorado because, as I said before, it's all about that rivalry week. Altitude going to be high, but it won't matter for Nebraska because they're used to it. So as a football team, we have to stay focused. The world is shocked, but we're not shocked. We all knew we was going to win this football game. They didn't. They counted us out. They should be celebrating. We ain't got to celebrate because we already knew we was going to win this football game. That win against TCU just was a tone setter to let the world know we coming. Same shit Coach Prime actually said before he actually got to Colorado.
I want to echo that because we did what we were supposed to do yesterday. We won the game. But football is a game of mistakes, and there was a shit pot full of mistakes that we got to get corrected. Because I promise you, our next opponent will see them and exploit them. I don't care what you've seen on tape. If you've made a mistake and you repeat it, it's going to burn our ass this Saturday. Trust me. I know that from the NFL. If you see somebody f***ing up, you take advantage of it. So we have to fix our mistake. It's like plugging a hole in the dike. You got to plug the hole and then you move on, right? So today, I think this is going to be an amazing thing to do on Sunday, right? Get out here, run around, get the soreness out, but we have to fix the mistakes and then move on. But we won the game, that's number one. But if we do not improve, then we will lose the next one. So let's make sure we do that. All right, here we go.
Same thing I was telling y'all at the earlier in the video. These coaches are going to watch the tape. They're going to see their opponents and all those mistakes that they actually made. Mind you, the Nebraska head coach Matt Rule was the head coach for the Carolina Panthers. So you know he already know the mistakes we made in this football game when we talk about strategizing and all of those things. So we as a football team, as Coach just said, have to minimize those mistakes, have to stay focused and not think about what we did last week because it don't matter now. This is a brand new week. You got a football team that's coming to Boulder expecting to win and give you every single thing that they have. And as I said before, it's rivalry week, so it adds a little more extra animosity in this football game.
Been playing a long time. As quick as all these guys are patting you on the back, they'll pick a knife to your back. You understand? They'll turn on you as quick as they for you. We got to make sure that we lock in this week. We focus on what we got to do to get better. We got to be honest with ourselves about the mistakes we make. Okay? All right. We got a big game coming in. This is a big rivalry. I don't know if you know that. It's a huge rivalry. They're gonna come in with a lot of fanfare. We'll have a good crowd coming with them. It's gonna be another national televised game. Big deal for us. Okay? We got a chance to make another statement. We got a chance to make another statement. Go out there. Hey, let's make sure this week that we come out here every day and we're not just practicing to practice, we're practicing to dominate. Break it down for us, Coach. Hey, bust on 3, 1, 2, 3, bust!
My final thoughts is a very good video. You saw Coach Prime reviewing the tape, showing the players of their mistakes. And as I said before, Nebraska reviewing that same tape, showing their players the mistakes Coach Prime and them actually made. I expect Nebraska to slow the football game down, run the football, and try to keep the hands out of Shedeur Sanders because, as I said before, Shedeur Sanders and them can score very fast. And Nebraska is a running team, and they are already aware of how many points Colorado can actually put up. So as the team, we have to come together. The focal point should be on the defensive side of the ball. Let's focus on stopping the run, stopping the crossing routes, and we should be okay in this football game. Shout out to Well Off Media. I have a lot more in this video for you guys to check out. I will have a link to this video and his channel in the description. Drop a comment and let me know what you guys think about the video or the game, upcoming game, the key focal points, and all of those things. And if you guys like the video, definitely subscribe to the channel.